Hello, Final Expense Agents. My name is Sam, and today's topic is what is the best part, or actually, I should say, what is the most important part of your final expense presentation, and how this one thing can either make or break your sale. Now, before I get into that, guys, what I want to say is I know that if you're watching this video, you're probably watching it because you're not seeing the results that you're seeing that you're expecting to see, or what you've been told that you should be seeing. So what I'm offering is for new final expense agents that are having a rough time in this business, and you feel like what you're doing is just not working. What I'm offering is a free analysis of what you're doing and a critique of your business to maybe help you elevate your sales. And I'll give you 3 possible solutions to help solve some of the problems that you might be coming up with. So just contact me. I'm going to put my information below in the comment section, and get in touch with me if you're among one of those agents that are looking to get some insight into what you're doing wrong. Okay, so let's dive right in. Let's talk about today's topic. What is the most important part of your presentation? Now, a lot of trainers will tell you that the most important part of your presentation is really to find the need, which is true. But what I'm going to tell you is something that will actually supersede your need, the need of your clients. And before I go on, what I want to say is that I am talking about people that are filling out lead cards. And we're talking about A leads, okay? People that are returning back the A leads, direct mailers that you guys might be getting, okay? So, in my opinion, the most important part of the presentation is actually to find out what it is that they currently have. And here's why that's important. Because if you go in there doing a presentation and you don't really dive into what they have, or really delve into what else they have, you're really creating a problem for yourself in the future. And a lot of times what will happen is, this happened to me plenty of times when I was brand new. The person will like what you have to say in your presentation. They might even feel a little pressured into buying from you. And then 3 or 4 months down the road, maybe one of their sons calls them, or their daughter calls them and lets them know, hey, Dad, you bought some new insurance, but you already had insurance. You don't need it. And you get that call, and they tell you that they want to cancel the policy, right? So it's more important to find out what it is that they have. And there's a lot of ways that I train my agents to really get down to it. I mean, it's not as simple as just asking them, hey, do you have any other insurance policies? There's a right way to ask and a wrong way to ask. When we train our agents, we train them in a way where it doesn't really seem like you're asking to look at their policy. Some of these clients feel like they don't want to show their policy to anybody. So if you just come out and ask them like, hey, let me look at your policy, they won't really tell you. Like, they'll say, oh no, I can't find it, or I don't want to show you my policy. So in any case, it's really important to find out what it is that they have. And once you get to the bottom of that, that's when you proceed on moving forward with the presentation. Now, once you find out, now let's get back, before I say anything, let's go back to what a lot of trainers think that the most important part of the presentation is, which is the need. So once you find out that, or once you find out what kind of policy they have, or how much coverage they have, or what type of coverage they have, it'll actually reinforce the need. Because remember, we're talking about people that just filled out a lead card. They filled in this lead card. You probably got it like a week later. And once you find out what they have, that they filled it out. And based on what you find, they might only have like $3,000. Now your position is just that much stronger. Then when you ask them, how much does it cost to bury somebody today? And they tell you, well, it's $10,000. You already know they're underinsured, because they only have $3,000 or $5,000, or they have term. So now, when you ask them the questions that you've been trained to ask, it's just putting you in a much stronger position, because they know that you know what they have, and there's really no way for them. They basically have exposed themselves, and it's very hard to come back from that. So that's the most important part of the presentation, guys. And then that part right there will really solidify the last part of your sale. Okay, guys, I hope this was helpful. And leave some comments, like this video if you like it, share it. And if there's any other topics that you do want me to talk about, just let me know. Put it in the comment section. All right, take care for now.